Topic 1. Elon Musk's companies are facing legal challenges internationally. A Brazilian Supreme Court judge has ordered a nationwide suspension of activities of Musk's social media platform X, formerly Twitter. This follows X's declaration of not appointing a legal representative in Brazil and not complying with court orders regarding content moderation. The judge, Alexandra de Moraes, announced daily fines for individuals or companies using VPNs or other methods to access X in Brazil. Brazil requires social media companies to employ legal representatives to respond to government deletion requests, which X lacks. Musk has criticized the judge's actions as censorship and is pushing back against the measures that could impact X's business operations in Brazil. Topic 2. The FDA has announced new regulations for tobacco purchases by individuals under 30, requiring photo ID. This extends the existing age verification requirement by 3 years. Additionally, vending machine sales of tobacco products are banned in places accessible to people under 21. These new rules, effective from September 30th, are part of federal efforts to prevent youth access to tobacco products. The FDA considers these measures an important step in protecting young people from the health risks of tobacco products. In 2019, the legal age for purchasing tobacco products, including e-cigarettes, was raised from 18 to 21. Topic 3. China's manufacturing activity has dropped to a 6-month low, with factory gate prices at their weakest in 14 months, while the non-manufacturing sector shows growth. Economists point to the need for consumer stimulus, especially as exports slow and domestic demand needs a boost. The Chinese government plans to provide stimulus to households instead of funding infrastructure projects. The Netherlands has stated it will consider the economic interests of ASML when deciding on export restrictions of chip-making equipment to China. ASML is a key industry in the Netherlands, and China is its third largest market. RTX Corp has agreed to pay a $200 million fine for violating export regulations by exchanging data and products with prohibited countries, including China. A Chinese state-owned oil and chemical company plans to sell its 40% stake in a U.S. shale joint venture with ExxonMobil, estimated to be worth over $2 billion. Barclays Bank has been hired to advise on the sale. Topic 4. The FDA has approved Novavax Inc., this updated COVID-19 vaccine for use in people aged 12 and older, making it the third updated vaccine available for the fall campaign. Novavax's vaccine is protein-based, using different technology from Pfizer and Moderna's mRNA vaccines. Novavax targets the JN.1 virus strain, while Pfizer and Moderna target the KP.2 strain. The FDA believes both vaccines are sufficiently related to provide cross-protection against current strains. Health authorities are urging Americans to get vaccinated in the fall in anticipation of a potential winter surge of COVID-19. Topic 5. The Navajo Nation has approved emergency legislation to strengthen tribal laws regulating the transportation of radioactive materials. This responds to criticism from environmentalists and local tribes about the revival of uranium mining south of the Grand Canyon. Navajo President Boo Nygren signed the bill amid ongoing negotiations with Energy Fuels Inc. to address potential public or environmental risks. The revised law requires more advance notice for plans to transport uranium ore from the Pinyon Plain mine in northern Arizona to the mill in Utah. It also mandates payment of transportation fees and submission of emergency preparedness plans. The Navajo Nation banned uranium mining across its vast reservation in 2005 due to a painful legacy of radiation contamination, illness, and death. However, in 2012, instead of banning uranium transport, it adopted regulations declaring general opposition to ore movement through tribal lands and requiring notifications and financial assurances to protect human health and the environment. Navajo leaders